Hello people, this is Power here, the review of the DX Zyuoh Changer Final from Dobit Sensei Zyuoh. This the changer that Bart uses to transform to Zyuoh Bird, which is just a orange and gold and silver repaint of Zyuoh Eagle. It's kind of complicated, but yeah. So he's the one that had the 6 champion symbol. I forgot what they called already. But this one is gold, and it's only specifically for him. Kersey Kusaka. Anyways, this came out in November. Mid-November of last year. For the same price as the Zyuoh Changer and such. But this one isn't just like a simple repaint. It's actually essentially an updated version, or up-to-date version. As you can see, it has a different keypad and a different screen. And yes, it does come with a figure. So up here we get a nice shot of Zyuoh Bird. Is my light in the right place? I don't know. The left you just get a picture of him again. If my iPod, I guess it's gonna appear fine on my computer. The right is just this beautiful shot of Zyuoh Bird. And the bottom is more Zyuoh Bird. Yeah, so of course title and stuff. The back of the box just, states, I don't want to say the obvious, but just, same stuff as the Zyuoh Changer, and yeah, I do not have the box of the Zyuoh Changer because that's in the box down here, so let's just get him out and stuff. Here's the figure for Zyuoh Bird, and yes, it's just a repainted Zyuoh Eagle, just an orange and glossier. See, I think that's kind of weird. Like, these are glossier, which I find weird. Hopefully this doesn't come out as dark, because I really don't know how to, like, make it brighter without making it look natural, but yeah, so same sculpt and everything, and same trans stamp. Yeah, so now you can have your full team of jewelers. So I forgot how this went. So just I guess like this. Yay! We got a full team of jewelers, and you can replace it with whale to cause less confusion. I don't have gorilla because I didn't get the mini cube. But yeah, it looks really nice. Just, array of colors. Yay. So here's the Zyuoh Changer Final. And, why is it really dark? That's too... And, yes, again, it's literally just the Zyuoh Changer in gold plastic. But, it looks really decent. First of all, up here is silver instead of red and white. The phone mode, the phone part is now gold instead of green. Whatever it's called, the full portrait, I'm just gonna call, is more of an orange tint instead of a red. So that's cool. And also, they added the other half of the animals. So you got Jewel the World's animals and gorilla and whale. So I think that looks pretty cool. And obviously, the portraits these ones are still the same on the Zyuoh changer. So yeah, one thing I do think kind of sucks is that it doesn't have this gold paint on here anymore because it's just straight up gold. I think that would have been cool, but I don't know. Yeah, so when we open it up, as you can see, the keypad is actually different now because instead of 3 buttons, it's just 1 button. But to fill it up, they added 10 and 0 exclamation mark and question mark to the keyboard. I do think kind of odd, but at the top of the screen just has this beautiful gold and silver and the white. As you can see here, this is now just black and gold. So basically, what the Zyuoh changer would normally just have this black and green, but basically the colors are actually inverted. So like here, for example, this is the only image. These are the only images that are technically different from each other because this one just has bird and this one has 5. I don't know if my camera picked it up. That looks really terrible. But yeah, with the cube mode, again, this is black, but the white in the end, or the yellow. This one replaces the black with gold, so the one from the Zyuoh changer, you can see that, and the one from the final. I apologize for the lighting situation. The iPod isn't really that great for it. But yeah, otherwise it's literally the same molds and stuff. So they're literally the same things, even to the bottoms, even the battery compartments, and just has this part. So yeah. Speaking of battery compartments, this only requires 2 AAA batteries. So to turn it on, just switch it on. Again, the speaker is quiet, and I'm gonna do it again, opened. So it's an orange LED this time, unlike the heck? Okay, so everything should be fine. Yeah, so if you wanted to. I'll probably say this one doesn't bleed as much as this one, but and yeah, so that's basically still the same. So again, you can twist the cube. You can also not back out. You can also do the same stuff, so you can still press the numbers. So 1 eagle, 2 shark, 3 lion, 4 elephant, tiger, and gorilla. That's what this one was capable of doing. Now, if we press 7, we get crocodile, 8, wolf, 9, rhinos, 10, whale, and also 0, I'm just gonna say. Condor. So all these buttons have something in this mode, but that means, unlike this one, there's no button to just have it default. one. So basically what you have to do is just close it and like condor. Just close it and open it and to get it. Also, the buttons still have the same 5 sounds. So like this. Yeah, I don't think you guys need to hear that, but yeah. So to transform, press the orange button, and then this standby will start playing, which I think is pretty cool. So to transform into Zyuoh bird, just press the 1. Okay, so it will say bird, and just twist it until you get to this side of it. So. That transformation sound is really cool. But yeah, so it will just have that transformation sound, then have the same eagle screech. And when you press 1 or any number, it will say Zyuoh bird. So yeah, so you can actually just transform again, and you can actually do the other numbers. So let's just do shark because it's the next one. And I'm just gonna again, like with the Zyuoh changer, you can cheat and just twist to this. Yeah, but this time when you press it, it'll just say. See, it'll just say Doppelt Sensei Jilter, unlike this one, it'll just say like. So, yeah. Like, it makes sense because this is Zyuoh Bird's changer. But I do kind of wish they at least allowed it for like Zyuoh the World and Zyuoh Whale. But yeah. So let's just do the other ones quickly. So I'm just gonna probably have to, do jump cuts. And yeah, that's it. And unlike with the Zyuoh changer, it doesn't have a light. And also carried over from the Zyuoh changer, if you just press this, oops, you just press it and twist it to it. So yeah, you still actually get the sound from here. It's just instead of a red, blue, yellow, green, and white light, you get orange light. Anyways, so that's it for the change mode. Now for cube summoning, just like the Zyuoh the light, you have to press the button twice. So just we'll go to all these. So again, for cube, twist it to this side. All these are carried over from the Zyuoh changer, or from their respective changers. And you have to remember to keep constantly pressing this twice. I feel like mine is a bit quiet on this mode. And now for the sounds from Zyuoh the light. Now for whale. Now this is where the fun of this mode really starts shining, because honestly, on the original Zyuoh changer, to me personally, the cube summoning mode was really pointless because they don't even summon their cubes this way. They just lift up their cube, like they lift up to their cubes. They're like, Zyuoh cubes, go! It's just like, well, what's the point of summoning the cubes? Well, you got this button here, and if we got when we summon the cubes and that button, as you can hear, and now it's Condor. So essentially, it's just the sound you would normally get from here, just without the transformation. But now, there's Kirin. Yeah, so yeah, basically, this button has 11 different cube animals. Because this one actually comprises of the auxiliary cubes. So, all 9 weapon cubes, plus Condor and Octopus. So let's get on with it, I guess. That doesn't sound like a mole. I think they took it out of the brake gunner with Chaser Bat. Huh. Oh, that's a panda. I think this is zebra. That's a platypus. It's Perry! Perry the platypus! Sorry. No, I think this one's platypus. No, this is the owl. That's a leopard. I really like the way he announces octopus. I don't know. It's like octopus. Anyways, so of course we gotta combine these since we summoned like 21 cubes. So to do that, you have to press the button 3 times. So let's just do the obvious one, Zyuoh King. So that's 1, 2, 3. And again, just twist it. Yeah, so the thing that's different from here into from this is that the counting is not existent anymore because I don't know why it's not there, but I think it's just because, you know, just to wait for people to get the other toys. But you know, I'm fine with getting all of them because I wanted all of them anyway. Anyway, so you can do like, you know, all the combinations of Zyuoh King and such. So let's make Zyuoh Wild. Same with that, you can do all the combinations. So we're gonna do the first combination. So that's still there, which is pretty good. Now we can do this. Topside Zyuoh is also in this, which means you can actually do this one by itself, obviously. And also that was so bad. So you think that'll be it? It's not. Because this button is actually defaulted as. So since we have Condor, we can do this. I think Condor Wild only works on 4 and 5. forgot. I forgot. Yeah, okay. So, also we can do this. So yeah, the only way you can technically get Condor and Octopus together is by doing this. Because after you insert, or after you input 1, 2, and 3, and this one, it recognizes that Octopus, but after that, it'll go back to being Condor. Now I'm going to go back into something I forgot to do, is just by doing this itself. Because obviously 7, 8, and 9 do something. So then, and with this, yeah, so generic sounds. But yeah, that's mostly it. But this has one more function, and which, just like Zyuoh the White, hold the button down. So, just like the Zyuoh the White, it's just basically the same thing, but it actually won't start until you close it. So just basically, instead of pressing the button, you just twist the cube. I got him again. So yeah, he will say something that at least he doesn't sound evil. But yeah, same thing applies. You can, the way you cancel out of this is just, and also when you don't do anything, it'll turn off and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it for this toy. So what do I think of this toy? What I've been saying about the last few Zyuoh toys. This toy is spectacular. This is a nice way of finishing off the Zyuoh toy, or the Zyuoh line, by just, you know, having a toy that has everything of the past few changers. Has things for the Zyuoh changer, Zyuoh the Light, the whale change gun. I can't. There we go. The whale change gun. Like, this toy is just has so much, and for the same price of this, it dwarfs this basically. So I don't know. It's like this toy is so amazing. What they did with it is just spectacular. I'll like say, if you don't have like room, or you just want to save some money, I'll say, yeah, this is like the only thing you need to get from the Zyuoh and then you're done. But you know, obviously this toy does some things to like make it so like, oh yeah, you have to like buy the Zyuoh changer, or the Zyuoh changer for this, Zyuoh the White, and the whale change gun. So there's that, and also you only have one figure, and for your Kaiza, not Kaiza, Kaiksa, I meant, cause, you know, like, I feel like this item probably got sold out or something. I don't know. Like, surprisingly, this item wasn't really that popular, despite the fact. I don't even think Bart was Bart wasn't as popular as Sokka, but yeah, I just really like how this toy is. It's a really nice retooling off the Zyuoh changer, and it's just really, really nice. It has like a bunch of sounds that like it's just so hard to like. It's just, this toy is so good. It's so hard to talk about it. It has so much features. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna quickly say this quickly. I wish they did release another drill changer with quotes for the Vissima. Just it's not that hard to retool this. Just I don't know, hold the button and make it so like it has quotes. I really wish the Vissima did that, but it's not a Rider Vissima, nor Epsilon Stinger. But yeah, so that's all I have to say about this amazing toy. Highly recommend it. And yeah, I'm at a loss of words at this point. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. Bye.